My people stuck in their ways, denying the power and busy refusing to change. They charge it all to the game, but we got the keys that we need to open them gates. They taking drugs for the pain, the pills and the lean and the weed, they been hitting the same. They say it pours when it rains, the fire from heaven is drowning the city in flames. Cause we never sleep, and this war that we fighting is not for the weak. And we got the power to burn on the tower. If we talking about scriptures, we armed to the teeth. Cause we never sleep, and this war that we fighting is not for the weak. And we got the power to burn on the tower. If we talking about scriptures, we armed to the teeth. Okay, you know the prophets, we don't play. I see a king when I look in the mirror, and y'all niggas yoga like yo play. We playing chess when we blitz in these churches, then we look at them like yo play. My people sleep on the God, but he wake them up with the prophets like obey. Hey, y'all better wake up, they steady lying on Jacob. Me and my sin had to break up.
When white people see us teaching this Bible, they're going to be trouble. You want to know how we know they're so trouble? You ever heard about ADL?
No.
ADL is called an Anti-Defamation League. Was set up by white people. White people say that we teaching the Bible here is worse than the Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux Klan was killing people and hanging them and burning them on cross on the lawn. They say we teaching the Bible is worse than that. You know why? Because we teaching the Bible is going to break the system.
So that what I say, that what you just said, that is written?
Yeah, that is no, all no. All no. We teaching the Bible is a danger to society.
So who was Malachi Zedia?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Alright.
What I could tell you is who is Job, I could tell you his color. Who is Solomon, I could tell you his color. Who is Christ, I could tell you his color.
That's
and
right.
I could tell you what they stand for. That's what I know.
Okay.
You understand? And who I know is our leaders.
No, Zedia was a man who bringing back the image, the black image into the...
Well,
so
I
thought you knew.
I know that man. I know that man.
Yeah.
I know about our elders, from who I know.
Yeah.
Our elders learn from other people.
Remember you said that all the book is the images.
The earlier Bibles.
Yes, you saw the images.
You saw the images, yeah.
So Malachi Zedia is one that bringing back the images of the colored man.
Right. Yeah. So but now, remember it says in Deuteronomy 28 it says that we go to solve for the want of all things. When we going for Bible now, we going by Cambridge and whoever. They're not going to put images in this Bible. When they will come and give you, they will give the pamphlet. Because you know they put images in the Bible, you start a question.
So you feel that they don't make no error there?
This Bible have no errors.
Because it translates them.
No. What has been translated, like the New International Version, the ESV, and these Bibles, those have errors.
But you didn't have a white man called King James?
No, King James was not a white man.
You didn't have a white man called King James?
No. Shit, that's why me book back. Me go back there in the van.
Yeah?
King James is a black man.
Never had a white man?
No. Who told us King James was a white man?
Check on what? Telegram. One Michael sent us.
They told us King James was a white man. All of that is for confusion, to make you not see. Show it. Like King James. You look white to you? Like King James?
Yeah.
I have a book that's showing you Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth was a black woman. You understand?
You
can see the movie here and so on, what you know and everything black.
So, who told us that King James was white? The oppressor.
That's right.
They told us that. Well, remember he says he covered the faces of the judges? He covered the face of King James. Now he tell you King James is white. When we tell people King James is white, black, and we tell them, they say, well, no, but he was in England. We didn't even realize that there was black people in England before white people came in England.
Yeah, you see ruler of Scotland and all of England, Scotland, I think one of those Wales.
Yeah, Wales. Yeah. So all these places was black people.
I think you should.
What they call the Moors. You know what the word Moor mean? What Moor mean?
Black.
That's right. You understand? So now when we think about England and all of that is strategic. Now, white people, hold up a second. What they have done, if you notice, right? When you look if you look on a map and you look at Africa looking small compared to the rest of the world. When the rest of the world could fit in Africa.
That's right.
You understand? And then now what they did, if you notice, all Caucasian put themselves above the dark-skinned people. All of that is strategy. So when you think about England, Scotland, Europe and these places, because they're living around there, you're thinking the original people up there was white people.
So they represent the triangle.
I know what I mean.
Yeah, the triangle is the rich on the top.
And the poor at the
and
bottom.
The poor at the middle class.
The pyramid.
The pyramid.
The pyramid.
Sorry.
Right.
Pyramid.
Right.
Pyramid.
So that's what they did. So they did all of that now to trick the minds of the black man. All of that thanks. All of that is psychology. They use geography. They use math. They use language. That's why when they came across here, they split up the tribes. They split up the islands. And each island, they give them a different language. They give them a different culture. Each island, they give them names, different names. So when you start thinking about Grenada, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, you think of it as separate people.
That's part of the tribal affiliation.
Right. But Trinidad, when the ship came from West Coast of Africa, the ship dropped, because drop that sign. The ship dropped people from, when it came from the West Coast of Africa and it came across here, the ship dropped people in Brazil, the ship dropped people in Guyana, Venezuela, Ecuador, throughout the Caribbean, throughout Haiti, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Jamaica, all these places the ship drop people. One people he drop in, he make a stop here, just like when the cargo ship coming in. They make a stop here, they drop a container.
You ever heard about the Anunnakis?
The Anunnaki as the Anakins in the Bible. Yeah, you read about them in Numbers and you read about them in Judges.
Men of stature.
Men of stature, they were tall men.
Yeah, what are over them that start the enslavement of the colored man?
Nah, because the Anakins.
You know what I understand is that.
Go to Genesis 6. Let me show you something. Remember, we established from the beginning everybody was dark skinned.
Yeah, that's.
So the Anakins cannot start the enslavement of dark skin.
No, but the Anunnaki was from a human being. They was from a planet they call Neberu.
Okay, all of that is mysticism. Let me show you something where they come from. Watch it.
In the universe.
The book of Genesis 6 and 1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God.
Who were the sons of God during that time? Who do you think were the sons of God? Right. But who were they? Who were the descendants of? The sons of God during this time. Who were the descendants of?
Abraham.
Abraham born it. Adam. Because Adam was a God. When you read about that in Luke 3, Adam was a God. Adam was the son of God. So, the sons of God are the men that descended from Adam.
That the sons of God saw that the daughters of men, that they were fair.
So they saw the daughters of men, meaning the daughters of the other people that were there. They find they was beautiful, and what they started to do?
And took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man.
The same man he say his spirit will not strive with is the same sons of God. He said, my spirit will not always be with these men, because these men started to do what they call today interracial marriage, because they were supposed to only deal with the sons of God.
So where the fallen angels come from?
That fallen angels doctrine came from white people again.
That's right.
So you're saying no, it didn't have no other race and no other not race but no other
beings?
Yes, that encounter this planet.
No. What you read about, what God created and the angels.
That's right.
That's all that's there.
So you're saying that everything that we need to know is in the book?
Everything.
And you have nothing outside the book?
Nothing outside the book.
No, man.
You don't believe that? Give them Ecclesiastes and don't you want to
You have
read.
to outside the book, man.
Okay. The things outside the, are making many books. Watch it.
But you have book older than
The
this?
book of Ecclesiastes. The Bible is the oldest book on the earth. No. Nope.
So what do you have Noah?
No.
You don't have Noah?
No, you don't know book of Noah.
But Noah in the Bible?
Yes, but there's no book of Noah. Enoch is in the Bible, there's no book of Enoch.
It is a book.
All of those books is, remember you talk about they cover the faces of the judge.
Yeah.
Those books, book of Enoch says white people can get saved. The Bible says white people can get saved. The book of Enoch talk about mermaids and merman and the snake, the skin from the snake and all kind of thing. No.
The book of what?
Enoch. Talk about that. That is not in the Bible. That's not biblical. Read.
The book of Ecclesiastes 12 and 12.
Huh?
And further by these, my son, be admonished. Of the making of many books, there is no end.
There's no end. Everybody will come out and say, I found this ancient book. We can't even speak that ancient language, but we found an ancient book. Who translated it?
No, but Egypt was a civilization.
Yes, we know that.
Egypt was the breadbasket of the world.
Egypt was a civilization that enslaved the Israelites.
Egypt, that's what they said.
No, that's what we know.
Black
because we read that in, remember?
Black people enslaved black people.
Yes, the Egyptians were black people. But the Egyptians enslaved the chosen people.
That's right.
The judgment for Genesis 6 and 1.
So
listen. Listen what I'm about to say. Listen what I'm about to say. The judgment for Genesis 6 and 1 took place in Exodus.
Right.
When the Israelites were in Egypt. The sons of God that we read about in Genesis 6 and 1 woke up in Egypt. And they were enslaved by the Egyptians, which were dark-skinned people. That's why Pharaoh did not know Moses was not his grandchild. Pharaoh thought Moses was his grandchild. Pharaoh brought up Moses like his child, like his daughter child. But she found him in a river.
Right.
And he was a Levi. So how could these dark-skinned people don't realize that these people here is not the same people? Because at that point in time they were all one complexion.
So why not those who translate the book, they try to put the same tribal affiliation within black people and say Egypt fighting the Israelites?
Because that has already been mentioned.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. And